Hello, Morgan here from Opinion Meter, going to be talking today about location services and how you can capture uh, location details from your surveys, whether they be running from a native mobile app or from a browser. So mobile web being the browser or mobile app, whether it be an iOS, Android, or Windows mobile application running on a tablet or phone. So I'm going to first show you uh, how the reports look when you are capturing the GPS coordinates, otherwise known as location services. Let's go to sample. There it is. Survey. We've got 232 completes. Let me just run a summary report. We'll include all the questions there. And this is generating a summary report. I will also show you what the exported raw data looks like, as well as the front-end report. In this case, it's just a very simple summary report. You'll notice here, this is all the data from the questionnaire. But above the report, you'll see, among other things, a GPS link. And you click that, and then there'll be rendered a pop-up. And you'll see here in the pop-up, let me just close that, you'll see the different waypoints that appear for the various areas where surveys were taken. And it'll give you the details in the address book for that device's serial number as well as the GPS coordinates. So that's how the front end looks. And you can, of course, scale in and out. And this is obviously test data that we've taken in and around our offices in San Leandro. Okay, so if you export the raw data, what will that look like? Well, I've already done that. Here's an example, just an Excel document here. Let me just scroll this up. And I've already highlighted the longitude and latitude columns of the raw data. Same data from this report as we saw in the Google map with the waypoints. And here, this is just a CSV export option. We support multiple different export options when you're exporting your raw data. This happens to be CSV. And it will show you the variables in the first column, the question, various questions, and the various responses for each of the questions or variables to those questions. Now, the metadata starts, this is a 12-question survey, so question 12 is there, and then you have the metadata starting from column M outwards. So you've got date, time, latitude, longitude, duration, how long did it take to complete the survey, the person taking the survey, or at least who that app is registered to, email address, then the survey ID, device serial number, location ID, and status is whether it was completed or not. And as we scroll down, let me see if we have any incompletes. Usually, no, I only ran a report of completes. So, however, if you included incompletes, you would see some I's and C's in this column. So that's how the raw data looks. Now, let me tell you that you can capture location GPS coordinate data whether you're running our mobile app or our HTML5 latest version of our browser solution, which is an online survey rendering on a mobile device that has a GPS chip in it. That's a prerequisite, of course. And you've opted into the location services. And you have to, of course, opt in before the survey application will capture this data. Okay, and so now I'm going to bring up AirServe, which is running on my mobile phone. So I'm going to emulate my mobile phone here and just show you how. Now here is the icon for the opinion meter, which if we're running our native app for iOS, Android, or Windows, you would be using this application. And that, when you first register your application, asks if you want to opt into location services. And if you do, then the GPS coordinates will be captured automatically in the metadata. However, let's say you're running a browser, Safari in this case, and you're taking one of our HTML5 mobile web surveys. Each time you take a survey, well, I think actually on each device you only need to do it once, but a fresh device running our survey, it will ask you right at the beginning of the survey. So let's see what that might look like I have a QR code that I opened earlier. There it is. And I'm going to now select this Enigma scanning application. I'm going to aim my device at the screen here. And let's go ahead. It already captured the survey. So now I'm going to select go, and you'll see here on the screen what it looks like when you launch a mobile browser survey or a mobile web survey in your mobile device's browser. It will ask you, would you like to use your locations? And if we say yes, then of course the raw data, which looks like this, and these are the two columns, longitude and latitude, will be captured. Otherwise, for example, here, someone opted out. This person opted out, this person opted out, etc. So hopefully this gives you a good overview of how you can capture GPS location data or location services either in an online survey running on a mobile device, mobile browser, or in our native apps, both within the reports by selecting the GPS and launching our integration with Google Maps. And whenever you hover over these, you'll get the detail from the address book or from the raw data we saw in the exported Excel document. That's all for now. Thanks for your time.